Guys, we what it do. Welcome back to the wheat field, y'all. Welcome to you if you new. Hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl La T here at Tears and Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough, never know what you're gonna get, beloved. Today's message is general, beloved, so it may not apply to everyone. But it is going to be a message from the Spirit, from the Alpha and the Omega, beloved. And we are getting the energy of work. Work toxicity. Yes, beloved. Somebody could be dealing with somebody on the job. It could be a boss. It could be a peer. Yep, confirmation. A peer or a boss. And you may feel like the relationship is a little bit toxicity. Somebody could be copying your work, they could be stealing your ideas, just attitudes and the ability to collaborate and things like that may make things difficult. You may be attempting to grow. I'm not for sure which way it's going to go for this, reading, but I'm definitely getting the energy of work toxicity. Yes. So y'all know how it go. This is your girl Lati here at Tears and Wheat Tarot Show. It can start slow. I mean, seriously, like that old school Crisco. We got to get out the can and into the pan. And the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, going to come in and turn the heat up. We going to get to cooking. And we know a little bit of what? We got some ingredients. Work toxicity. So if you are interested in hanging around the reading, if it's resonating, then stick around. Stick around, beloved. We would love to have you. We would. But if it's not your vibe, we understand that too. Work toxicity. We got the money cards. Thank you to the Alpha and the Omega for bringing this message. Let it be edifying unto self first and foremost, beloved. Let us be filled and strengthened so that we can bear the yoke that is on these shoulders. Let us overflow and reach out into the wheat field, and let you be filled and edified. You receive it. It's edification. Be filled in the spirit and able to bear the yoke that is on your shoulders, beloved. Using your voice. Voice is here, right? Yeah. Hopefully, if you be filled and you overflow, we'll meet in the middle. Harmony and unity. Right? Somebody needing some peace from workplace toxicity is what I'm getting. And the funny thing that Spirit gave me, which is always kind of like a lesson, like your tormentor can be a teacher if you let them, right? So even people who bring toxicity and just like that nastiness at work or whatever arena, to your life, you can learn a lesson from that person, whether it's dealing with personalities and different types of characteristics. Hi, welcome from the Vatican. I appreciate you joining. Bless you. Yes, so if you are dealing with a person that seems to be difficult, somebody that you just got that toxicity, you feel like this person just got it in for me, we just don't get along, we trying to collaborate, something just not working. I don't know if it's communication, if they just don't like my personality, whatever the case may be, beloved, you can still learn something from that person. It's just all about your perception and how do you take the experience. Because these are the things that actually help us grow so that we can be ready for the next level. New level, new enemy. And it's always going to be somebody in that arena that just got a sentiment about you, beloved. You could have just walked in with your sunshiny self and this person just don't like sunshine. They don't like it, so therefore they don't like you. And it ain't nothing that you particularly did. They just decided. Right? It could be the fact that you are smart, that you are intelligent, and somebody could be intimidated by your intelligence. So it just depends on whatever this person, whatever went up what, and for some reason they got it in for you to what. So workplace toxicity is what we're getting. Voice is here. It says, get your message heard and get noticed. Yes. Somebody could be, look, the only thing holding you back is your inability to speak your truth. That's what Spirit called us to. The only thing holding you back is your inability to speak your truth. Who has been in a workplace environment where you speak your truth or you're unable to speak your truth? And if you do speak it, then it's like either shot down, is dismissed, people just don't accept it. It's like for some reason you feel like hello to you, hello, welcome. But you just feel like, I can't speak my truth, I can't speak up, or my voice is being diminished, my viewpoints are not being recognized. But then maybe for some, you put them ideas out there and they don't catch hold. They like, oh, that's not a good thing. We're not taking that up right now, or we're not accepting it. But then all of a sudden, there go your idea being presented by somebody else, beloved. And you like, okay, wait a minute. Did they just copy my shit? Did they just copy my work, beloved? So how would you actually handle that? Do you lose it and then jeopardize everything that you've been growing? Or do you kind of learn from the situation and figure out, okay, how do I present it the next time to protect my own intellectual property, my ideas, and I get the recognition, for it? Because we trying to grow and we trying to, do some shit, and I can't do it if everybody is duplicating and copying off of everything that I put forward or I present. That's what I'm getting. Somebody does not feel like they have the opportunity to speak their truth, or again, somebody is duplicating and copying off of you. Entertainer is here, right? Hey sis, hey queen, SIG in the house, what up? Welcome to the wheat field, beloved, appreciate you. It says, put yourself out there and bring out the best so that you can get noticed. That's exactly what I picked up on, right? So if you are a person that wants to put themselves out there so that you can get noticed, like I can put myself out front, I can grow myself, I have ideas, I am innovating, I am moving things forward, a mindset of progression. And every time you get ready to speak up and say something and put your idea out there so that you can level up, somebody want to either dismiss it, diminish it, and then re-represent your shit. Definitely getting toxic workplace, beloved. Yeah, spirituality is here. Now, we, particularly Testimony to Tarot, we are a reader. Y'all see us? Y'all here with us. Bless you. Bless you for being here, each and every one of you, right? But how many readers have their content stolen? Or entertainers, or people who are in an industry and they have to worry about their intellectual property, their content. And those things happen all the time. We're just where we're at, beloved. And would you know that people already steal has stolen our catchphrase? I mean, I'm like, well, dang, what's gonna happen when you get to that new level, that next level? When you really into like, okay, we got 10K subscribers, 20K, 100K. You know what I mean? Then how do you protect your work, Ashe? How do you keep people from stealing your product and re-representing it for themselves? It says, you are being guided to discover your own unique spiritual path at this time, right? And it doesn't necessarily have to be spiritual, right? It could just be your own unique path in general, right? So if you are looking to level up and go a different way, again, innovate, progress, right? Then somebody taking your work and your ideas is really, really, really prominent. You know what I mean? And I'm definitely picking up that somebody is in a toxic work environment where they are not able to speak their truth or speak up. Their ideas may be misrepresented. You are working with people who just definitely either are uncollaborative or dismissive. Like maybe you don't necessarily feel like a part of the team, of the group. And you could be making some sort of decisions. Spirits say reconsider. You may need to reconsider a decision. You could be reconsidering a decision. Did I move to the right workplace? Am I in the right place for me, for my optimal growth, and for, the long term, for longevity? Does this place support me, as a whole person? Am I able to When you know, you know. Yeah, and so do they. Yes. But do you feel like you are underneath, even a team or leadership that allows you to grow and express yourself, right? To collaborate and actually, value you for what you bring to the table? Are you considered an asset at this place? For somebody, I'm feeling like the energy is no. But what is it teaching us, right? What is it showing us for the next level? Because everything is for preparation, beloved. Everything is for preparation. So this space that you're in, I feel like it's preparing you for the next place you will be in. Yes. And look, we see crafter. I'm feeling like things coming together, like it's a part of the process of weaving this tapestry, right? And it says there's something wonderful just waiting to be expressed. Like you have something, and even if it's with your hands, something that you create, something that you plan, something that you produce, I feel like there's a wonderful opportunity waiting for you. I also feel like, the Most High God is bringing something together. Again, it's using this adversary, aka tormentor, to teach you something. Whether it's about how to deal with difficult personalities, if it is about how to really stand in your truth and speak it in a way with diplomacy, with a certain level of tact where you can bring people together, that you can stand in your truth and your power and really assert yourself without putting people off. It's like a fine balance in terms of how to do that so that you can be ready for your next level, especially if you are called to leadership, right? How do you do that when you still have to collaborate with people, is what I'm getting. Life purpose. See, yeah, you're definitely being prepared for your life purpose, right? So the people that you are around that may seem like they're making things extremely difficult, right? I am putting forth all of these great ideas and I am feeling like I'm being shut down and shot down at every turn, but yet when every time I look up, they are using my shit. My ideas are being misrepresented or represented in such a way that I never get credit. How do you address that in a way and still appear to be collaborative? Again, I'm really picking up on diplomacy. Anything else in here, Spirit say no. Something is unrealistic, and then we do see that student energy. Student energy, right? It says your expectations in the future could be unrealistic and need a revision. So, reconsidering some sort of decision. Perhaps your vision is big and it may require a plan and more careful thought. So, definitely more careful thought on how you're going to execute this plan. How are you going to strategize around these people who could be making it very difficult for you to take up your space, to assert yourself, to collaborate, to get your energy and your ideas out there so that you guys can innovate, so that you can go to the next level, beloved. Yes. We're getting called to row. Somebody may feel a little isolated, right? I'm definitely getting isolation, introspection within self, thinking about the situation, about the toxicity. Is heavy? Am I in the right place? Reconsidering a decision. Is it time for me to move? Is it time for me to pursue other opportunities? Should I be looking? What is it should I be doing? Or should I be waiting for opportunity to come into me? Exhibit a little bit more patience, hold the vision. Is it another way to attack this? Again, using diplomacy. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment is here. I do see celebration. I do feel joy. I do feel going to the next level. But right now, it's definitely that sense of loss. See, isolated. Right there on the top, crack right open, isolated. That's what's in the gut, beloved. Yes, but look, Nine of Pentacles is on the top. Self-sufficiency, independence, right? I'm feeling, that material security. And that's what it's about at the end of the day. Everybody is just always talking about getting in their bag and being in their life purpose, but you want to be able to contribute and collaborate in a way that it supports growth. Yes. So, what is this teaching us? What is this toxicity at work teaching the weak? What is the lesson that this tormentor is giving? See, relationships, but it's not just love, it's a partnership. Head over heart decision making, right? Reconsidering this decision, you may need to put your head over your heart, beloved, where it could have you some, like, again, feeling isolated. You may be emotional, like, again, people are not listening, they are not taking it seriously, or, it's diminishing where they are stealing my ideas. If we in a conference, it's just us two or three, and we're talking about it, and it wasn't good there, but when we in front of your boss and in front of the higher ups, and I'm trying to get some exposure, and now you want to represent my idea as if it was yours after I already done told you. That's what I'm getting. Head over heart decision, diplomacy. How do you approach this? Definitely getting intellectual energy. This one. Yes. Look. See, Knight of Swords. Quick decision making in an unstoppable force. 68. See, look. Quick decision making is here. Somebody could be reconsidering a decision and maybe wanting to move, because it could be like sitting in that emotional space, right? Because your emotions are involved and engaged. I'm feeling really activated, right? And if you feel ostracized or isolated from the group and you don't feel like what you're putting forth is valued, it could make you want to move. And Spirit said, if it's a quick decision, you may want to think about it before you move. Make sure you are really using your intellect at this point, because you could miss an opportunity, but something else could come into you and you will decide to leave. Maybe that the space that you leave behind, others will be looking like, oh, well, what happened to the ideas that were flowing, where the person that was thinking is now gone. So you never know how it's going to shake out. But I'm definitely getting, the energy of quick decision making. See, 7 of Wands, right? Again, being brave and having some sense of courage and overcoming this obstacle. Absolutely, right? Are you able to overcome the obstacle? Maybe it's teaching you to think quickly, like being fast. Oh, that was good. You was fast. You was good on your feet with that one, right? It's like, okay, maybe next time I don't put all my ideas out on the table. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I approach it a different way. You know what? Let's take that back and we'll reconsider or start asking questions. What would you do? You know what I mean? To engage them and bring them into you. Instead of always putting yourself out on the front, knowing that they're going to dismiss it anyway or steal your shit and your ideas, put them on Front Street. What's your ideas? You know what? I would love to hear more about that. How would you do it? You know what? That sounds great. And one tactic that I think is very interesting, especially in the workplace, is allowing situations to occur to let them know that they need your idea or drive them back to you. It's one of them 48 laws of power. You know what I'm saying? Like where you allow the stage, you can see a catastrophe coming. You can see it a mile away because you like forward thinking and you already innovating and you like, okay, yep, I can see that. That disaster is on the way. But if I tell them about it, they're not going to accept it. So I'm going to just let this thing play. And as soon as that disaster hit, guess who's ready and poised with the solution, beloved? And then you have a bigger stage because now everybody's engaged. The catastrophe is here. Yes. But look, everybody see the storm. Right? It's raging. It's like, okay, they trying to come out with sandbags to stop the flooding and diminish or reduce the risk to damage and all of that stuff. But now here you are already poised with a solution that you could put forward in a different audience where it's not secluded. They know that you put it forward. You're up Front Street. You already vetted it. You already know it's good to go. Boom, here it is. And it's right in the middle of the issue. And they have the ability to move quickly and be like, okay, let's employ it. Let's do it and see how it work out. You could be, again, I'm thinking about just testimony to Tarot. If you've been telling a person it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain, no it's not, no it's not, it ain't gonna rain, it don't never rain over here, it don't never rain. Okay, but what was you doing? Silently building a boat over here on the side. You ain't got to say nothing to nobody. I'ma just go ahead on and do what I do. Yeah, well, I got you. It ain't gonna never rain, but I'm gonna build this boat over here. And as soon as it start raining, guess what? Everybody that ain't got no damn boat because they didn't think that it was gonna rain, what you doing? Rolling past with the solution. Just saying. Just saying. This one. Yes, Empress energy. Empress energy, divine feminine abundance, right? I'm talking about the ability to create, to solution. I mean, you just gonna sit there in your good energy and allow all of that to come right on into you. Because you can already see the terrain. You are intuitive. You already know that something is coming. I'm trying to warn you. And I might do it with just these few and be like, you know what? These people around me, this is my team. These, you know what I mean? I'm going to put you up on game. I'm putting this out there. But every time I say something, y'all think I'm crazy. Y'all want to dismiss it like I ain't said shit. But then when you in other circles, you want to talk about it. Oh no, I'm gonna just let the catastrophe happen. And I'm already building and creating on the side. So when it come on in, that opportunity is presented to us, then we ready to move, beloved. That's exactly how this is gonna go. And it's should you decide to go somewhere else, oh, they gonna miss that. Oh yeah, it is. And then the people that was stealing your shit, they gonna be exposed, beloved. Yes. Victorious. That's how you get to the mountaintop. That notoriety is what I'm getting. See, you attack it from a whole different position. That's what this is teaching. Yeah, you might not need to give them all of your ideas. You might need to move in silence, beloved. And when shit hit the fan, then guess what? You already poised with solutions. Now you in a room with a bigger audience and you could represent them same things. And it's in a space where they can't steal it, beloved. They can't. Yeah, 10 of Cups, ultimate wish fulfillment, ultimate happiness, beloved. Overcoming this toxicity. See, leadership. King of Wands energy. Leadership is what I'm getting. See, boss, leader, alpha energy. Yes. Yes. See, that's what it is. It's preparing you for that leadership. And sometimes you have to do things just a little bit different. Can you take that diplomatic approach, move in silence, prepare stuff on the side? All right, you done did that. You already forward thinking and innovative. You already ready, beloved. And you got solutions on deck, just arsenal, just stacked. I'm talking about you got ideas in a clip, ready to pull the trigger at a moment's notice, beloved. But it's like, okay, I'm just waiting to, when you, yeah, I see the storm is coming. Yep, y'all don't see it. Yep, I can read the weather. I can see it. And now I'm ready as soon as that shit hit. New beginning. Full energy. See, free will, a fresh start. Right? See, this is the type of energy that could rocket launch you up into a whole nother level. This is the type of energy that make people want to take the risk, right? It's like, shit, we ain't got no other choice. It's raining. It's pouring buckets. So either we're going to get on this boat and trust that is built with a sense of security that could sustain all of us, beloved, or we going to drown. Now, what they going to do? They going to get their ass on that boat. They going to take the risk to invest in you. Anything else in here, Spirit say no. 6 of Pentacles, like I said, they're going to invest in you. Giving and receiving. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, we definitely repent on a daily basis. We appreciate your energy. We do, right? But know that this is a judgment-free zone, right? So I don't judge you, so please don't judge us too. See? I'm feeling Queen of Swords. Somebody that's very, very, very intelligent, very confident, very discerning, beloved. And that is going to lead to your good fortune, to your destiny. Things will change. I'm hearing diplomacy. Diplomacy. Let's get the modern love to roll. But we will be reading this from a Queen of Swords. We just cracked out. So, yes, the Spirit said, use your intellect, beloved. You may not always have to go in with your sword up and stand in a place of defense, right? You don't have to defend you or what you already know. Sometimes you just need to move in silence and let things come into you. So, we will be reading this. Six of Cups, nostalgia. We see heartache. We'll be reading this from a career standpoint. I'm getting Six of Cups. Like, it could be reminiscent of something from the past. Like, maybe you've been in different positions and you experienced a similar type of thing, right? Like, why is it that, I keep running into these types of leaders or these types of, people on the job. It's always one, right? Like they always say, it's somebody on the job every single day who's this close to getting cussed out and they don't even know it. It's always one. Knight of Cups. I'm feeling like you offering your goodness, right? Everything that's within, because you may truly have affinity and a love for what you do, which is why I'm getting somebody that is innovative and progressive, right? Like you always want to do continuous improvement. Let's make things better. Let's make things easier. Let's make things more efficient. How do we produce better? How do we serve better type of thinking? And you go in with these ideas, and maybe that's the thing that people envy. Again, it could be your intelligence. Queen of Swords has showed herself twice, beloved. So I'm definitely getting intellect. Yes, somebody that's always willing to learn and grow and expand. And that type of energy some people can find it intimidating. Are they vying for my spot? Are they trying to take my place? Like, what is it? And then they would take your ideas and re-represent it so that they could look great. Yeah. Look, King of Swords energy. Definitely, I'm getting boss energy, right? But this person is also very smart. But I feel like this situation is gonna increase your intelligence, right? See, going from the Queen of Swords, intelligence and confident, logical, right? Having a sense of clarity, but bossing up to the King of Swords, which is just that next level, like that fullness of that. And we do see Nine of Cups energy here with wish fulfillment. So I feel like you are increasing your intellect. You want to continue to grow. You want to continue to expand. And what you learn, I feel like you want to share. See, this person has a clipboard, and with that building behind them, I'm definitely feeling like somebody who loves what they do. And if you are not in your life purpose just yet, I feel like you're growing towards that. And this is some of the lessons to learn so that you could really reach that pinnacle. Bless you all who are staying. We see justice here. Things are definitely going to balance out. I feel like it's going to be made right. And I see Seven of Cups. Options. You could definitely be thinking whether you are reconsidering a decision where you're at. Is it the right place for you? Justice, right? What other options out there are there for me? Am I in the right field? Is there another direction that I should go? Just again, I'm feeling a hemming and a hawing and the weighing your options and really thinking about this thing and reconsidering this decision. Is it giving me the fullness and the opportunities that I need to grow to where I want to be? And I'm hearing the Spirit again say diplomacy is something about being diplomatic and how you approach these people or this person in a workplace that you need as a lesson learned so that you can go to the next level. Yes, that's true. See, it's something about intelligence and intellect and clarity, how you wield this sword, beloved. Not like just going and swinging and slicing up everything, but it's a way that you do it with tact and diplomacy to express all of your intelligence, all of your knowledge in a way that really serves you and your purpose and gets you to where you want to go, beloved. Yes, definitely feel that. Learning lessons. Knight of Wands, and we see partnership. So somebody could get an offer, an offer for partnership. From another arena. I'm not really for sure. Or you could be in partnership with somebody that's a little bit slightly immature, right? I mean, with the King of Wands down here, we already see that you are probably a much stronger leader. So who has ever been in work for a boss that like, look, I don't know how in the HE double hockey sticks they got this position. Like, oh my God, they got to be somebody kid. Like, this has to be a product of nepotism. Like, how did you get here? Like, you literally are like, knowing, right? Matriarchal forces, yes. But it's like, how did you get here? Are you somebody's friend? Friend of a friend of a friend that got this position, and you talking about you want to lead me, and I know 10 times more than you. We sit up in the office and we're explaining something, and look, I'm trying to show you or tell you or advise you because you got the knowledge, and this person is shooting it down, but then they get in a whole nother arena and then they want to take credit for an idea that you developed. Yeah, that's because they don't know shit. They are not as developed as you, beloved. But how do you deal with that? How do you deal with it? Again, they definitely don't know as much as you. You're growing to discover how do you deal with that type of energy. But I do see recognition. 6 of Wands. How do you get that recognition for what you know, for your true leadership abilities, I'm hearing your leadership abilities, for your intelligence. How do you get it recognized, beloved? And I'm getting back to that same thing. Sometimes you just have to let shit happen. And when you let shit happen, then it's like they gonna give you an audience. And then you get to pull out all of those solutions and those ideas, and you get to present them. And when you're in the room with those who truly make the decision, and you putting those ideas forward because you've been moving and working in silence, then there's no way that they can take it. They can't deny you at that point. They have to recognize where it came from. Yes, yes, yes. Let the Most High God move in your life. We definitely see chaos and conflict, arguments. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you and this person at work, whoever this person is, or people, like, it definitely could get ugly to the point where you are reconsidering whether or not you are in the right place, beloved. Yeah, you are thinking about sowing a whole new seed in a whole new lot. Thank you so much, beloved. I appreciate you for being here to receive it. I bless you. I bless you. Thank you. I thank the Most High God for you. Bless you. So I definitely feel like somebody is ready to walk away and be like, okay, I'd rather just sow a whole new seed in a whole nother lot, right? Yeah, because look, I can't make it up. Thank you to the Most High God, right? See, this is 8 of Pentacles, work, right? And 10 of Wands, struggle, right? These people or this person is definitely making work hard where it doesn't have to be. But how do you operate in that arena? Again, sometimes we just let shit happen. And as you have already built up solutions, to the problems that are already coming or that are present. And even whatever they're doing just doesn't solve them. And you have innovated something. You have changed the process. You have already thought it through. You've already vetted it. You could have time studied this thing and everything, beloved. And Yeah, just keep it in your pocket. Keep it in your pocket. See, Nine of Pentacles. It's definitely going to work out for you. It's definitely going to work out for you. It's going to be given, right? King of Cups. Just balance your emotion. Balance your emotions, right? I feel like you will manifest the opportunity that you are looking for, right? I feel the Most High God, right? Those issues that you can foresee will come in and you will be ready. I'm feeling like the ability to wield your tools in such a way, whether it's that wand, that leadership, giving care with the cup and bringing people together in collaboration, whether it's pentacle, whether it's investments, what's going to save the company money, how can we, forecast, how can we, bring about efficiencies, and then intelligence. What else could we be doing from a forward thinking perspective that's going to help, that shows that value? And when you could show up like that in a room full of decision makers, oh, it's definitely going to make a way, beloved. You're going to get recognized and you're going to get the opportunities that you're looking for. And at the very least, you decide to move. That's a hell of a conversation piece and a resume filler. What are those skills that nobody else brings to the table, beloved? This one, yeah, happiness. Happiness. I'm feeling happiness. I'm feeling enlightenment. I'm feeling joy, right? I'm feeling bliss. Absolutely. Right, see, to shine a light on you. I'm feeling a spotlight. Because even again, if those are just conversational pieces that you take into your next interview, because you decide that this work situation just ain't working for you, oh, it's definitely something that's going to set you apart from the next candidate. And then you will have that opportunity that's going to bring in those 9 pentacles, self-sufficiency, and the ability to have financial stability. And I'm feeling like money, because somebody is definitely dealing with a boss, a leader that just can't hold a candle to you. You know that they don't know. And anytime you try to share, either they slight you, shut it down, you can't speak your truth, or they're stealing your ideas from you. What would you like? This one. All right, so let's get the next one. We definitely see some illusions here with this moon. Definitely illusions. And the King of Cups actually slid in reverse. So I definitely feel like everything that's going on in the background in this work situation is definitely making somebody very emotional, and they may be thinking about leaving. Definitely see toxicity. And behind that is the 7 of Swords. So somebody could definitely be having their ideas stolen, right? Making you feel like what you put forward is just not good enough. It's not sufficient. It's not going to fit the bill. It's not something that's, viable, something that can be done. That sounds great, but this sounds great. No, that's not, the direction. And then all of a sudden you see, your shit come out. We see the Hierophant. I feel like justice is going to take place in this. I also feel like the Most High God is watching, but this is a lesson, right? It is definitely a lesson for you. You may want to speak to somebody else in terms of mentorship, in terms of like just employing that diplomacy and speakership. How do you get a handle on this situation so that it works out for your highest good? So, if you can speak to a mentor, somebody that really understands, this, look, Empress, she's re-representing herself. So definitely, confirmation, Empress energy. You may need to speak to somebody, if you were in this energy of creating, if you are calling in your destiny, you're attempting to manifest your next level, but you're having some difficulty where you're at right now. If this resonates with you, Spirit say, speak to a mentor. It could be somebody in a different department. It could be somebody that that's in the same industry. It could just be somebody that you know has gone through the same thing. Somebody that is where you want to be, right? You know, talk to somebody that's in a place that you want to be at. High priestess. Yes, they definitely have secrets to reveal. This is a general message, beloved. I apologize. So hopefully, you know, this message resonates for you and you can receive some insight. This one, yeah, Two of Pentacles. The information that this person would bring out, you know, to you would help you balance things out, right? I'm definitely seeing her with these pentacles, definitely balance. It's not one up and one down below. Even though the tide in the back could say things could be a little bit emotional, but I'm feeling like you are able to maintain balance despite the current environment or the current in the environment. Anything else? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. Do you want this out? It's not going to take long, is what I'm getting, right? Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving knight. You know, things could be heavy. And I feel like it will lighten the load. It will speed things up for you in terms of your progress and really an understanding of what to do, what it is that you need to do, how to move, right? Page of Swords is here. It's something that you don't see. It's a missing piece. It's a missing link. And it could help you get the lesson of the day, right? So that you can continue to move up, you know, move up the ladder. You can continue to grow and expand. This is a lesson learning situation. Again, our tormentors can be our teachers if we allow it to be, right? And so with the Page of Swords in reverse, it's definitely telling me that it's something that you don't see, or maybe you should think about it differently. Yes, see, Six of Swords is here. I'm getting it definitely in reverse. Like the spirit might be saying, don't move away from this, right? It is something going to come in. It's going to be a situation that I feel like you already have solved for. You already have the ideas. You already have solutions. Your voice could be constrained and feeling like you're unable to express yourself. And if you do, what you express is shot down and then they steal that idea from you, is what I'm picking up on. Spirits say move in silence. Know that a storm, a dark period could come, but I feel like you will be ready and armed for it. Again, I'm getting that energy where they don't think it's going to rain, beloved, but it is. Three of Cups and Queen of Pentacles, right? See, I'm getting that this is like a negative community, like a negative group of people, right? Where, you know, it could be more than one that's actually, you know, feel like that they're collaborating against you or they're working together. Maybe it's like, again, sometimes being at work could be like at high school. You know what I mean? Like it's just that group, and my spirit jumped on that. So for somebody, your work environment is almost like being at school again. Because we did see that somebody felt isolated, right? We see Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. I feel like not only are you confident and you have leadership capability, but I feel like at the end of the day, you definitely will be sufficient monetarily. Like you will be like good, like you're gonna be in your bag, beloved, for real. And you will definitely have, because you have that leadership and that confidence. It could be something in terms of confidence building also that's here in terms of a lesson. So for somebody that you are dealing with a couple of things, right? And it could be confidence in terms of how do you speak about it in a diplomatic fashion. Yes, Spirit pulled me back to balance on that. Yes, so definitely somebody is learning a lesson on how to speak, how to use their voice, but using diplomacy in the face of adversity. Yes, and look, partnership is here. And look, Eight of Cups. Somebody is considering walking away. Yeah, Chariot, can't make it up. I feel like the spirit is telling you don't move yet, but I feel like you definitely want to make a quick exit, like just get the heck out of Dodge. Like, let me find something different and just move on. Spirit say don't do that yet. If you stay and you keep yourself balanced and you are able to learn this lesson in this level, I feel like the spirit will take you and move you to where you need to be. It's just getting this lesson first, beloved. Anything else? Yes. This one. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. We are 4411. I'm feeling like this is, yep, the last deck, and then it's going to be it. So, if you guys like the vibe of the reading, please do subscribe. We appreciate it. You know, we did see life purpose down there, right? So somebody could eat. That made my spirit jump. So definitely life purpose energy. You could be somebody that's working in an environment that is conducive to your life purpose, or this could be preparing you for it. See, wisdom, intellect is here again. We keep seeing King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. She showed up twice. King of Swords has showed up twice. We have the Ace of Swords here. We saw Page of Swords in reverse. And this is a lot about intelligence and communication. A lot of it growing into a leader. But there's something in this stage that you are to be learning, right? It's definitely something about wisdom. Definitely about using your best judgment is what I'm getting. It does say insight into the nature of physical objects give you foresight, but I'm not necessarily just thinking about, yeah, okay, yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Insight into certain, objects or objectives, and you being able to use your foresight, use your best judgment. So again, I'm getting somebody that has foresight. Like, you can see things down the line. You can read the terrain, you can see the weather coming, and you may be offering solutions. It could be problems that are present, and you are again thinking forward, but the ideas are shut down until they are off somewhere else and they represent it as their own. Yeah, guardian angel. Again, I said the Most High God is with you. I feel like you do have a guardian angel of protection. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust your angel. Even though you may be going through this difficult situation right now in this workplace environment, because that's definitely what this is about, I feel like, there is somebody there that can give you this advice. I'm picking up on this Hierophant, like somebody that would be a mentor, somebody that would be a counselor, somebody that you can go to and kind of talk through this situation, and they can help you. They can help you grow. This is somebody that is already at where you want to go. Yes, sweet success. Can't make it up. Sweet success is here. Yes. It says it's not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. This is a way for you to get exactly what you want, beloved. You just may need to go through this difficulty, this challenge of the day. And there's nothing that we acquire that does not, require us to learn, to grow, to stretch ourselves, to somehow go through something that makes us uncomfortable, right? So don't shy away from asking for help, for seeking out a mentor in this. It doesn't even have to be in industry. It could just be somebody that has reached a level of success that you're looking for, and how did they deal with these types of situations. This one. Yeah, many choices. See, I do feel like you have many choices, or you're definitely exploring options. We said that with the Seven of Cups, right? And even at the end, once you get this lesson, more options and opportunities will open up to you. So you'll go sit at the table as a candidate going to the next level, even if it's leadership, right? Because you could be up underneath somebody that you know shouldn't be sitting in that position. And then you get this lesson, learning that diplomacy, how to move in silence, develop your ideas and solutions, present them. You see the success of that. That fills your resume. You step out, you branch out, you find another position, and you're ready, boom, to go to a whole nother level, a whole nother platform. And I feel like what you do here in this space will put a spotlight on you. It could even be an internal position with the same company in a whole different department, and you've been able to kind of get that recognition based on the work that you've already done, beloved. Opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. Look at all of your options. This one, exhausted. Yes. Somebody could be exhausted. Yes, thank you so much for your blessing. I appreciate you blessing me with the light of the Most High God, beloved. Thank you so much. The Alpha and Omega is here. Feel financially drained, lacking viable options, right? Somebody definitely feels exhausted by this situation, feeling like their voice is being diminished, ideas are being stolen or misrepresented, and you're not getting the recognition that you're due, right? But I feel like something is going to break for you. This is a lesson learning challenge. This tormentor will actually be a teacher for you, having overcome and kind of got your hands wrapped around the ability to navigate these types of personalities and characteristics. And what it will do for you as a professional, beloved, will take you to the next level. Like I said, take you to the next level. Winning. Winning, sooner or later, luck comes to everyone, right? And this is not about spending your money, but it's all about how you expend your energy. Move in silence, beloved. You are already prepared and getting ready, but it's just that last little ting. Like sometimes it's like that thing you need to learn because you're going to really need that in the next level. Because if we are having a challenge sitting in a room with somebody that you know that just don't know as much, they don't have the same leadership skills, they could be underdeveloped, and you are like already surpassing that, and they're taking what you offer, shutting it down, and then stealing the credit, re-representing it. When you have the opportunity to really step forward and get that spotlight shined on you, oh beloved, people really gonna see what you are able to do, right? But it could be the ability to navigate this small space that's giving you that last attribute that you need to grow so that you are really effective in a large space. It's almost like, being tested and grown in a smaller, pond. So when you get to the bigger pond in the big room, you already know what to do. You learn that lesson, you've already mastered it. Investment, right? I feel like this is an investment in your own growth and development so that when you get to that next level, beloved, you will truly be ready. Flexibility. Be flexible, right? Diplomacy. And I feel like with that lesson, you will truly see yourself grow. It's growing through the situation, allowing this tormentor to be a teacher. Beloved, that takes flexibility because you could be in your emotion and be ready to move, ready to move, ready to move. I'm ready to cut out. Like I'm just start looking and I'm just peace out. But it could be something that you re-meet in another arena. That's why sometimes it feels reminiscent, right? I keep running against the same type of personalities in different situations because there's a lesson in it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for sticking through and staying with the message. And I hope it was helpful and edifying onto you. It was helpful onto us too, because it's always a good reminder that we are always being prepared for the next level. But every new level, there's a new adversary, there's a new opposition, there's a new challenge. And in order for us to get through the new challenges, we can see how we pulled through the old ones. We can draw off of that intellect, stand on that, beloved, and continue to grow forward. And I appreciate each and every one of you for being here with us and helping us grow too. We appreciate you just like our first ones and twos. And I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Bless you, beloved. Bless you. I thank the Most High God for you. Bless you. Um, if you resonate, I pray you join us. The wheat field, beloved, you already called for good bread, and we see these 9 pentacles over here. You talking about bread making, bossing up to that Queen of Pentacles? Yes. Leveling up, getting your bag, beloved. But that boss energy has to be able to operate in all kinds of rooms, beloved. We need the skill of diplomacy. To the next now, this is your girl Lati here. It's Here's a We Troll Show. You show enough, never know what you're going to get, beloved. You just never know. It can start slow like that old school Crisco. Got to get it out the can and into the pan. And the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, come in and turn the heat up. We get to cooking. And hopefully you guys ate, right? Because we did. I'm full of shit. Now I'm getting ready to go. To the next now, y'all. Love you.